It again. I pushed the button for a photograph instead of for a video. I never fail myself. Say hey to Teddy. Say hey, Teddy. He didn't want to let me give him a haircut today. No, he would not. He did not want a haircut. Here's baby girl, Charlie girl. And here is Peanut. He's in his house, or she's in her house. Say hey, Peanut. Say hey. Okay, everybody said hey. Well, it's been a long day. It's been a busy day, a good day, I think a profitable day because I've learned a lot. I've researched a lot. I've learned about videoing and lighting and microphones and cameras. And I've learned there's some teaching classes online through the Dallas Baptist Church, which is on right now. I need to get back over there too, or they have a webinar that's about basically healing from being betrayed by the church or people that you should have been able to trust, healing by Christ, um, a lot of different, I think it's 11 sessions over 9 weeks or something I'm going to be participating in. I don't know how many of them I'll get on board, but it is my goal to learn from them. um, 1 Timothy chapter 2 is the first verse I read, and it talks about going before God as an accepted person, as an accepted teacher or an accepted whatever it is you have on board. It's just exciting to me that there's so much information out there. It's on grief, anger, relationships, all kinds of good stuff. Charlie girl, what is it? My goodness gracious. She's tickling me. Okay, sit down, little girl. Anyway, so I've been doing stuff like that, and I've been writing down things as they come to my mind about my grandparents, the different things that I know, because I always complain that my mother doesn't do that, write things down, and here I am not doing it myself, so I'm writing things down that I know about my grandparents for my grandchildren. And they all seem to have been homeless at some point, except for my mother. She was never homeless. Her parents worked together, stayed together, kept them all together. They weren't the wealthiest bunch, but they were the happiest bunch, I think. I remember when my grandmother got a telephone. I remember her having a hand pump in the kitchen for water. So when my mother got older and worked hard and well with my father, they helped to provide some things like that for my grandparents. And oh gosh, it's a very colorful background, you guys. And then I've been reading and learning on how to still and yet set up your live YouTube. I'm not going to give up on it because I believe it's important. I get too many messages and too many comments that are so kind, and people seem to get little tidbits from the things that I share with you. Encouragement is mostly, that's my goal, is to encourage somebody to not isolate and to walk through the other side into freedom out of this grief, and maybe in finding knowledge about and creating a knowledge base for you and for me. Maybe it won't have to be as hard for you as it's been for me. I just hope so, and I pray so. And as I said before, it makes my John's death not be in vain. If somebody else benefits in some kind of way, in a positive way. Um, But I pray for you guys often, even though I don't know you. Some of you, I have names. I've been going back through my emails trying to write down who has subscribed, and I'm missing about 40. So I haven't done a good job of finding you guys. If you could comment again, soon on something on, say this video would be a good start to comment with your name or, yeah. Well, you don't have to comment with your name. You can just put a smiley face or something, and then I can get your name from that. But I appreciate you guys so much. I'm looking forward to us growing together and us changing our circumstances and walking into freedom. And I pray for that for you, regardless of if I ever know you and ever know of you. I still pray for you that you don't hurt and that you don't suffer. And I pray that in the name of Jesus. And I hope that He will use me as an instrument. I pray that will be such an honor to be used as an instrument for Him, because I'm sickly and I'm not a thriving person. I am in my room, you see in the background all the time. It's the same room. I am going to try to get where I go out at least once a week with you guys when I'm live, if not more, because it's just so limited like this. But if you have anything that you want me to research or find out about, make a comment about it. Make a question about something that you don't understand or you don't like, and I'll try to find something to help us work through these feelings and thoughts. And if you don't want to be that in depth, you don't have to be. You can just float through and just grab and sort through what you want and don't want. But I want to be your friend. I want to be your helper. Okay? All right. Subscribe and remember to comment something, even if it's a smiley face emoji, hello, how are you, or how old are you, or anything that, good manners. Okay? God bless you. I'm praying for you. Pray for me, y'all.